Okay, we got Tina Mo. She's going to show us deadlift and clean setup. So in the deadlift, we're going to start with the bar over the middle of our foot. So we're not going to start it touching our legs. We're going to start it over the middle of our foot instead. From here, we're going to get nice and tight, and we're going to reach down for the bar. So we're set up nice and tight, reach down for the bar, and then we're going to bend our knees until they touch the bar, and that's going to bring our hips into the right position. So in the deadlift, hips are going to be a little higher, but you see your shoulders higher than the hips higher than the knees. We don't have a vertical shin. Instead, our weight's forward a little bit. Our weight's in the middle of our foot. Our knees are in front of our ankles. And then the first thing we're going to do from here is kind of pull the bar into our body and pull the weight back into our heels to load up the hamstrings. Once we get past the knees, then we finish with those hips forward. Okay, if we start with the weight in our heels, then we have nowhere to go. It's hard to load those hamstrings. So as you can see, Tina Mo there, the knees are forward, the weight's in her midfoot, and then she pulls into her hamstrings as she lifts the bar. Very good. Okay, clean's going to be the same thing, except our legs are just going to start a little bit lower. So we're still going to start with the bar over the midfoot, so we have somewhere to go from there, from the midfoot to the heels. But she's going to just start with her hips a little lower so she can get her chest a little higher. So she's going to, she's going to come down, she's going to push her knees out, sink her hips down lower, but if you can see her shin there, it's still forward a little bit. The weight's in her midfoot, and then from here, the first thing she's going to do is pull the weight into her heels, pull that bar into her body, shoulders and hips rise at the same time. Once she gets past those knees, she's got a lot of tension in those hamstrings, then she scoops underneath the bar and cleans that weight. So show one more here, pulls back, gets above the knees, and then gets underneath that weight. Oh, she cleaned it, big weight, nice job. All right, go get them, guys.